that also adds another layer of realism and immersion. Our combat and the RPG system, you start and you never held a sword in your life. You take the sword in your hand, you are weak, you don't know how to hold it properly, so you don't go into one of those HEMA stances, you just hold it awkwardly, and then you try to swing it. You are not used to that weight of the sword, even though, as we established, swords are not as heavy as the media wants to convey.
So why was there such kind of like outrage at Knight's Path and what they did? So if we get really kind of deep into it, sure, you can find that there were people in medieval Europe that had homosexual relationships. Fair enough. But here's the thing. The most of the people who are going to buy this game, the real audience of this game is not the alternative community. And so for people in the alternative community or for the LGBT to be offended that the devs themselves, who are probably just a bunch of straight nerd dudes, that they created a game for people in their demographic that are going to buy the game, and that they mostly focused on a straight demographic, to be quite honest, is ludicrous. It's the equivalent of my creating some old school rap for guys around my age, and then for younger audience members who might appreciate the song say, well, why didn't you gear that particular song to me? It's exactly the same thing. Like when you create a product, you really want to have like the audience in mind. Now, for example, I can create a product for a younger market, but the kind of product that I would create would be a little bit different. So for example, if I just continue with my music analogy, if I create a product for a younger audience, I might write the song, have somebody else sing it. You get me? If I really want to capture a younger audience. Well, hey, like you're sort of like not totally being liberated, or you're not totally with it. My main premise about Knight's Path isn't really in what people do in their bedrooms, because to be quite frank, I do not care. I don't care what adults do with adults. Zero interest. Don't care. None of my business. What I do have an issue with is this kind of idea of, I created a market for my product, and then like a small segment, a sub segment of my potential customers are upset that I didn't dismiss the majority of the game. Like the majority of the game, to be quite honest, and the majority of the gamers, I don't even really know that they really want to have a lot of quote unquote straight stuff in the game. So why would they want to have some stuff that doesn't relate to their actual experience? That's my question to you, and you can answer in the comments. Incidentally, I have a couple offers for you. You might want to check them out, and check out this commercial right here. And I'll see you when I see you.
If you love foreign languages, check out talkflow.pro. We got you.
In my opinion, realism and immersion goes hand in hand with the fun.